Welcome back to another mead review. Today we are reviewing another one of my meads. I have lots of commercial mead reviews I do, but I also like to just give you an update on how my own recipes have turned out. So today's review is of the Smoking Sunset, and I'll show you a picture on the screen. This is a traditional mead using two different kinds of honey. I started with a Mesquite blossom honey traditional mead, and then I added buckwheat honey on top of that. And of course, I'll throw some video back behind me of the mead in progress and the recipe and all that stuff. But this one turned out to be really interesting, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. I know I didn't put the date of when I started this one. I know it's pretty old. It's got to be at least a year now. This thing is 13% ABV, and I'm ready to crack it open. So let's go ahead and open it. All right, now that it's open, let's go ahead and see what it looks like. It's in this blue glass, so it's kind of hard to see. There we go. Not super clear. I mean, it's decently clear. It has a very nice, like, gold, not quite amber color to me. I really like, every time I do this, I always do a terrible job of cleaning my glasses. So it looks real dirty, but it's not. So it looks pretty good. Let's smell it. Ooh, yeah, there's that blend of honey. The buckwheat is pretty strong. I can't remember how much I put in, but I do know that buckwheat honey generally has a very strong aroma and taste, of course. So definitely getting that on here. There's a smokiness to it. I did back sweeten with the buckwheat, and so it should be sweet. Oh, it's very rich. I get a lot of, man, that's just super aromatic to me. Wow. All right, let's taste it. Yeah, super complex. It's pretty light bodied for one. Ooh, like the tingle of your tongue. You can feel the alcohol like tingling your tongue. That's just like it still needs some time to mellow. That's just a truth of all meads, is they need time, especially high ABV ones. We're almost at the sack mead territory. This is a standard mead currently. Yeah, I do like the way it coats your mouth. It gives you this very, not tang, I don't want to use that word, but it has a sweetness to it, which is nice. It also has this, the grassy note / the molassesy note emulates what you might get from a Acer Glen-ish or a malt extract of some sort. So you're kind of getting the best of both worlds. It's not a braggot by any means, but you're getting a nice mixture of the two. Yeah, I like this quite a bit. I do think that if I were doing it again, I would use the same honey combo, mesquite honey for one, and I would of course use some buckwheat, because I think that kind of completes this profile we're going for. But I'd also probably throw some oak on it. An oak spiral, probably. It'd just be a little bit easier to control when it comes off. And that would provide some more tannic value. This doesn't have a lot of tannic value. The way it coats your mouth is very juice-esque, and then it's gone. Whereas you want a tannin profile that sticks around, it kind of lingers and complements the sweetness you get. So when you have a nice sweetness profile and then the tannic value from oak, for example, that just kind of goes together. Kind of like a good port wine. Those are really sweet generally, but most have a nice tannic value. And I like port wines a lot. I had a mead one time that was aged in a port wine barrel, and holy cow, that thing was incredible. That's actually on this channel if you want to see that video. But this one is really interesting. I like it quite a bit. I would highly recommend, if you want to try to make a mead, maybe give this one a shot. You never know. You might enjoy the combination of buckwheat and mesquite. Now you also might enjoy a different combination. You might try it and go, man, I would love to use orange blossom and mesquite. Go for it. The truth is, open your doors to multiple types of honey, varietals, and not only using them as traditional meads, but also maybe try to use them in combinations. I have a mead going on right now that is a 3 honey mead, and it has clover honey, has blackberry honey, and it has buckwheat honey. So it has these 3 different varietals that are going to be very interesting. I would just recommend to open your horizons and give some new things a shot. I do like this quite a bit. It does need more tannic value. I'm starting to do a new thing. Every time I do one of my own mead reviews on this channel, I'm going to give it a score out of 100. So this one, for me, falls pretty squarely in the 80 to 83 range. Let's say 83. It's pretty good. It's got a lot of great things, but in order to hit the next echelon of 90 plus, it's going to need more tannic value. It's going to need some just development in the body of it. And the sweetness level's great. The honey character's great. The aroma's very pleasant. The color's good. It just needs help in the body. So I encourage you to be critical of your own meads. Make sure that when you try something, you're not just going, oh, that was good, great, move on. You kind of go, what's good about it, what's okay about it, and then what's bad about it. And that will help you grow as a mead maker, and that's just a life lesson thing too. That's just how to grow as a person. So thanks for watching. I hope you will join me for another mead review, or join me on the main channel for lots of other content. I do lots of tests and recipes and stuff like this. You can see these things being created. It's a lot of fun. I'll see you over there or on this channel in the future. Cheers.